May I come in, sir?
Yeah, Amit, please come in. Yeah, please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
So I'm quite fine.
Okay, this interview duration will be around for 45 minutes to an hour, where I'm going to ask you certain questions from your profile only.
Yes.
In detail, as freely as possible. You can converse with me, right? And you can communicate in English. If you want to switch, okay, you can switch to Hindi also, but try to again switch to English as soon as possible. Amit, let me know something about Lucknow.
Sir, Lucknow is known as Nawabon ka Shahar, and there are quite a number of places of tourists in Lucknow, such as Bara Imambara, Chota Imambara, which were built in the year like 1784, and residency is also there, and Lulu Mall, which was recently constructed, it is also there, and these are quite places where as a tourist is concerned.
If I ask you to explore Lucknow, if I come at your place, if I say, okay, I have 2 days to visit, to explore various places in Lucknow, okay, so and I request you to accompany me, okay, so where you will take me?
Sir, firstly we will prepare a list. Like,
do you have car or bike?
Sir, I have scooty.
Scooty?
Yes, sir.
So you will accompany me with the scooty?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's say in the morning, at what time we will start?
Sir, we will begin as early as possible, like about 7, so that like traffic is less at that point of time. So, there is Jamneshwar Mishra Park. There we can visit, and it's quite a big park. So we can have like jogging, and after that we can go for the places like historical, like Bara Imambara, Chota Imambara, and after visiting those, we can go to the zoological garden. So it's a garden, like it's a zoo as well as a part of like a museum also. So there we can go, and because since it opens like at 11 a.m. and thereafter, and after which like in evening we can go to the mall to see the things which are like particularly of Lucknow, the premium ones. We can see over there in the mall, and apart from that, we can also visit to this like the MLA where they stay. So and that.
Will you be allowed to enter?
Sir, like recently I accompanied my Nanaji, so there we visited, so we were like allowed to go. So there they say to whom you want to meet, so they will provide you the number, like the where they stay, and as well as the mobile number of their like personal assistant. So there you can contact, and if you have any issues you can talk to them. But unfortunately, to whom we wanted to meet, but he was not there. So there we can go, and we have in Lucknow Ikana Stadium also. And if we are quite lucky to see a international match or IPL also, it would be a good place to go.
Okay. So in by the evening, at what time you will return?
So by evening, like 7, 8, and if we plan to have food from outside also, we can have it, but like I would suggest you to have from my home only. That would be much healthier as well as, and फिर मुझे भी अच्छा आपके साथ मिलेगा.
Okay. Next day?
And for next day, if you have like anything in your mind, so you can share there, we can visit. But apart from that,
how many places you have explored till now in Lucknow?
Sir, I have gone to like Bara Imambara, Chota Imambara, and Lulu Mall I have visited. And apart from that, like Anandi Ben Patel, the Governor House, but that requires special permission. So that I have gone. And I also like wanted to go to the zoological garden, but at that point of time I was not knowing the timing, so I could not go there. And these are like the majority of the places I've gone in Lucknow.
Okay, well, fine, Amit. Thank you for sharing your thought. Okay, and to accompany me in Lucknow for 2 days. Now, just let me know about your education starting from 9th onwards. You opted subject science background. Why you opted science subject? Tell me how many friends that you made during that 10th class till 12th class, and how is your higher education plan after 12th class? How many exams you appeared after class 12th? And why do you want to join armed forces? Who suggested you to apply for the armed forces NDA? And also let me know how did you prepare for it?
Okay, so starting from the education in class 9th, I got about 93 percentage, and then I shifted to like class 10th. There I got 97.2 percentage. So there, since I had like more interest towards science, and that is why I chosen science stream. And one more reason was that I wanted to like give NDA. So there it requires math. So I had that in my mind. So I took the science as that stream. In class 11th, there I got around 89 percentage, and in 12th, firstly I got about 94.6 percentage, but then I applied for rechecking as well. Then it got increased to 96.8 percentage. And from class 8th, I have studied in Army Public School, Nehru Road. And coming to with my friend from like particularly class 12th, I have two close friends, Shikhar and Dipanshu. And if I have to share one incidents also with him, like during the teachers day, so there I also got the opportunity to host the event. So like it was like more and since my friend is like head boy, so he encouraged me to take it. So I like grabbed the opportunity, and there we along with like hosting, I was also doing the quiz sort of thing. So the teacher quite enjoyed it, and we could see the smile on their face. So they were like going back to their old children days. So that covers like major like the particularly of my class 12th friends. And after that, coming to like after 12th, sir, my first priority was to get into NDA, and that is why I applied in the 12th appearing attempt only. And there I qualified the NDA exam, and then I went to the SSB Allahabad. So I was conferenced out there, and but I then again gave the NDA examination, and now I have the SSB. And coming to like what motivated me, since I am belong to army background only, so I have that I've seen though that dynamic life which like my father has lived, and as well as all the other people who are serving in Indian Army as well as other armed forces. So the dynamic life that is there, which you will not find in other jobs which are there. That is why it quite motivated me to get into the
I haven't
Indian
understood
Army.
you're using the word dynamic lifestyle.
Yes,
So
sir.
what do you mean by this?
So dynamic is like in Indian Army, it's like in some corporate jobs, there will be like you are sitting at the desk only, and in some other jobs you are on the field. But in Indian Army, sometimes you are in the like on the field also, like playing sports, as well as deployed on the field areas also, and sometime a part of your like serving only, you are also there doing the desk job. So that is thing which is combined in this Indian Army, that you get to have it. And it's such a dynamic that you like don't have to cut off, like if we see from the corporate life, there sometimes you have to cut off from the like professional life. But here you will not find such kind of thing in Indian Army. Oh yes, sir.
Continue with your remaining questions.
Sir, I think I forgot some questions. Could you repeat?
Okay, not an issue. Let me repeat questions once again and be attentive, and okay, listen to the questions very carefully. Okay, tell me how many exams you have played, how many friends. Friends includes your close ones or any childhood friend that you made till now. Okay, explain about it, and tell me something about your best friend. Tell me who is your best teacher, and tell me your favorite subject also. And also let me know your hobbies, your interest, and how many games you participated, and tell me your participation in other activities in your school, how many responsibilities you took over, and tell me your best moment and your memorable moment during your school days.
Oh, okay, sir. Coming to my friends only, so I have like 5 close friends, and if I have to name them, like Dipanshu, Shikhar, and Abhinav, Vinayak, Kaushik. So particularly in Lucknow, I have the Dipanshu and Sikar as my close friends, and particularly Dipanshu as my best friend. So the things which have made me him as a friend, seeing his public speaking ability as well as multitasking ability of him. So those are the things which I like about him. And we also got the opportunity to, as I already told about, in the Teachers Day, so we were both together hosting as well as managing that event. And apart from that, we also got some time, whenever we have free time, we also played in the race course football. And that covers my friend circle. And after which, if I have to say, the best teacher, it is Mr. Rakesh Verma sir, who teaches maths. So I like his teaching methodology of him, and particularly according to him, if you are quite attentive in the class, you get the things in the one go. And in between, he would also motivate towards career orientation things as well, like to work on your speaking skills. That are the things which you will need in other part of your life as well. And these are the particular things which I like, why I like him. And after coming to the extracurricular activities, I participated in the science project in class 11th in 2022. So there, we have made a prototype of pyrolysis process, so that we also showed to the, it was basically an exhibition, so that for that we made it. And the Teachers Day we celebrated, so that was also a part of extracurricular activity. I participated in that.
Okay. Happiest moment of during your school days?
Sir, happiest moment would be sir, some of my friends don't bring tiffin. So, but I'm my mother is like कि मतलब तुमको लेके जाना है, and वो healthy खाने लेके जाते हैं. So मेरे दोस्त को मतलब घर पे he told me that he don't like लौकी, इसकी सब्जी बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. But जब वो हम लोग टिफिन लाते हैं तो शेयर करते हैं. So that particular thing gives me happiness, particularly in during the school days. जब हम टिफिन शेयर करते हैं, तो उस टाइम जो हम थोड़ी बहुत छीना झपटी भी होती है उसमें. That particular thing is the happiest moment, in particularly in school time.
Okay, Amit. So tell me your routine of working days and routine of holidays, and also tell me about your hobbies and interest.
Sir, the working day routine, after my class 12th got over, so it was more of weekdays and weekends. It was quite similar. So I would wake at 5:30 to 6, in between that, and after which I would fresh up, and then I would make lassi, and then I would go for a run. And after coming back, I would do small exercises. And after that, if it's and most of the time it is quite sweating, so I would again take a bath. And after which I read newspaper. And when I finishes it, and I write it also in one diary to maintain the record. And after which I was also enrolled in some coaching of JEE. So there I would do from 10 to 2. And from July, since my dates of SSB was coming, so I shifted to more on SSB preparation. And then after which I would complete my homework of the coaching plus SSB I would have to do. And in particularly in evening, I would one of my friend, with him we interact on Google Meet of PPT, we make stories and discuss about them, plus GP also we do it. So that sort of thing I do. And about 10 or 11 I go for a sleep, depending if some work has to be there, then I do it, or otherwise by 10 I go to sleep.
Let me know your hobbies and interest.
Sir, particularly as far as hobby and interest is concerned, I like to do coding. So there I use Python language.
What was your subject during your class 12th?
Sir, computer science was the core subject. So in that coding basically comes.
So it is not your hobby or interest? hobby is something other than your academics. Just explain your hobbies and interest
S-
that you wish to perform whenever you get free time.
Sir, it's basically, I think like whenever after my class 12th was over, so I like engaged in coding. That like when you in the coding, what happens is that you have to make solutions.
Hmm.
Like so, there when you like make logical solutions, so it motivates me. Like when you get you are not able to make the solution. So like how you come over it, that things like it motivates me, so I give time to it, and like with gradually I get to the solution, so that
Okay,
thing.
Amit, understood. Now tell me, you are JEE aspirant also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is your priority, JEE or NDA?
Sir, it's NDA.
But you are aspiring to join JEE and you have joined some coaching also for the same. I think you're more dedicated. Seems like you're more dedicated towards JEE exam.
No, sir, it's not like this, because in like class 12th appearing only, I gave the NDA, and there I was conferenced out. Like if I was not a serious candidate, I would not appear again. But since it was my NDA first as a priority, I gave, and more particularly there is a TS entry
How was
also.
this time result, your JEE result? What was
Sir,
your rank?
it was 76,368.
Hmm. So are you joining some college?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, the thing is like I wanted to like if I have to get into some college, so I would choose CS and IT. So since I was not getting, and one more reason was that if I have to get it into some, if I would have gone to some college, then like they tell us to fill the like the fees for the entire year. It is like about 3 to 4 lakhs. So and they have this rule ki if you don't wish to continue, so you have to tell कि आप
So what
before
is your
50
plan
days.
of higher education?
Sir, my like first choice is NDA, so I would think I would see that completing my BSc from this NDA Academy, and in the rarest of the rare case, if I don't get into this attempt, so it would be like in the TS. I would be doing like higher education from OTA.
Then why you are preparing for JEE?
Sir, because I had the opportunity to apply in the TS as well. Because if I would not have, I would not
Are
have
you not
given.
looking forward to join IITs?
Sir, that I also have in mind, because if I do not get into like in the TS as well, if that happens to be, but I don't see it would happen.
Suppose you get good rank, okay, and you get IIT Kanpur or any of the IITs, reputed IITs, okay, and simultaneously you also clear NDA, let's say 154 or next attempt, then what will be your priority?
So no doubt it would be NDA, sir. Even I would get IIT Bombay, sir. I will leave that particularly.
You opted for the army,
Yes, sir.
where you will not get opportunity to pursue BTech. You will be given either BSc or BA. Don't you think so? It will not be justified as you are a science topper of your school, and also you have inclination in science subject.
Sir, like in NDA, we have BSc with computer science. If I have to take it, and there I can also take it. So it's not like because of computer science, I'll go to engineering side and leave NDA. That would not be the
Tell
case.
me why you opted for the Indian Army? Why not for Air Force? Why not for Indian Navy? Because Air Force, you would have get the opportunity to pursue BTech also. And also tell me regiment of your father, and from where you got motivation to join Indian Army. What was the reason that you got rejected in your previous attempt, and how did you overcome? How did you prepare for SSB interview this time?
Yes, sir. Sir, coming to the question, like why I was rejected in the previous attempt, I felt there I was like in particularly in psychology. There I think I did like less SRT.
What was my first question this time? I think you're not attentive, you're not able to recall questions properly.
Sir, I like I forgot, so I from where I like got, so there I from there I continued.
Hmm. My first question was why you opted Indian Army, why not Indian Air Force, Indian Navy? Okay, from where you got inclination to join Indian Army only? Tell me regiment of your father. Okay,
S-
then tell me how you could not qualify in your last SSB. How did you prepare? What are things you overcome this time, and how you're confident to clear this SSB?
Sir, like why I chose Indian Army, since my father was in Indian Army only, and I have that attraction towards uniform of Indian Army only. And like in the form filling, there you get your preference. So I never had that doubt key I have to go like in Army or Navy or Air Force. Like it was like coming from the natural, from an instincts कि मुझे army में ही जाना है मतलब. I never had that doubt. And apart from that, like why I was could not qualify in the previous attempt. The reason is that I think I lagged in the first of all, like in the SRT portion. If I see, I was not able to do much of the SRTs. I only did about 30 to 35. In between that, I did it. And in like GTO, I was not able to contribute much to the PGT and HGT. I see, because I think like I was not very much getting the ideas, and but other members of my group were like getting quicker ideas, and they were executing it. So like till the time I was getting, they were able to complete that particular thing. So and in interviews, I got quite nervous, since it was like first interview of like officially of my life. And for this attempt, like particularly for beginning
How
with,
did you overcome on this?
yes sir, I'm
That mistake already you committed in previous interviews. How did you overcome this time?
sir, beginning from psychology, sir, for the SRT, I'm practicing it, and like till now it has reached to about 40 to 45. So there I like with writing practice, I'm increasing number of SRTs. And when I come to like GTO, so in the like previous time, I also did not get much of the time, since I had pre-boards also. So I could not like contribute too much in the coaching. So in the GTOs this time, I have like given much time to the obstacles which are there, and I try to understand. And I also got one PDF of about like 340 pages. So there I when I was analyzing it, I came to know the concept which is like used, like the fulcrum part, and how you have to make stopper. So now the thing is like clear, how basically what is the basic functionality in GTO regarding the PGT HGT. So now the thing is clear, and seeing the obstacles, so it has now like given more clarity. And for interview, I have given like mock interviews in my coaching this time.
Okay. Tell me regiment of your father.
Sir, my father's regiment is artillery.
Okay, so tell me something about this regiment.
Sir, artillery is like as at the backup support. So when the infantry as well as mechanized infantry, they move towards the objective. So so that the infantry can reach much easier. So the shelling as well as bombs are dropped to the opponent side in such a high number, so that they can cause maximum devastation to the other side. So which makes the easy task for the infantry to like infiltrate and cause heavy firing like in the close range.
Do you have any specific choice of joining some regiment in Indian Army?
Sir, from my side, I would be happy to join any regiment, but if I got the opportunity to select, I would select artillery.
Okay, how can you avail this opportunity?
Sir, sir, I have got
Criteria of getting regiments allotment.
sir, I have got to know like from the merit, as well as if your father has been serving in that regiment, so you get like higher. There are more chances you may get the same. Like if you select also, and so there are more chances you can get the same.
Can you explain about the criteria? What is the criteria of getting the same regiment of your father's?
Sir, I do not know the official criteria, but
know about the parental claim.
Yes, sir. This word we use it, parental claim.
What is parental claim? How you can avail it?
So like the thing which I know about is like if my father has been into that regiment, and if I wish to take that particular regiment, so I can apply for it, but I do not know the official like procedure if it is there.
Okay, Amit, tell me how's your bonding with your parents and with your sibling, as you have one sister.
Yes.
So what sort of conversation you share with sister?
Sir, my bonding with my family is like quite good, and the kind of like the conversation which I have with my sister is related to sometimes like education related to that, and sometimes they are like opinions, like her opinion is different and mine is different. So on that particular note, we have conversation.
Last time, can you recall when you shared any problem with your parents or with your sibling?
Sir, first of all, I try to solve the problem myself only, like from the past experiences.
Any last time, can you recall any issue where you shared with your parents?
Sir, like if I have to say particularly, uh, like from my, it was not like help sort of thing, but like for my preparation of the SSB only, I asked like my father about like the medals he had earned, like that sort of thing. But it was not a kind of a help that I would say. But like the help sort of thing, it would have been like financial.
So where your father is posted currently?
Sir, in Misa Mari.
In Misamari. Where Misamari is located?
Sir, Assam.
Assam.
Yes.
Okay. Misamari is touching the border of some other state other than Assam. Do you know about it?
Sir, Assam or Misa Mari touching the state?
Misamari is not a state.
Yes, sir.
So Misamari is also touching the border of some other state.
Sir, I'm not knowing like specifically confirmly, but
Do you know where it is located, Misamari?
sir, like particular latitude, longitude wise, I don't know.
Assam is very large. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So-
Near to like Bangladesh, I would say.
Near to Bangladesh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Amit, tell me, make comparison between you and your sister. Whose personality is better?
Sir,
More hardworking.
okay. Sir, like when it comes to personality, like there are several parameters. Like as far as academic is,
Okay, Journal, tell me two good qualities of your sister and two bad qualities that you don't like in her.
sir, two good qualities I would say like the self-belief. She has like she'll clear the competitive exam she have.
How many competitive exams she cleared?
Sir, this would be the like first she's preparing for
She's preparing for
SSC CGL exam.
SSC CGL. Why she is not applying for the armed forces?
Sir, like like from her side, she has not been into like much of the sports, so she never like turned towards armed forces. That I see as the primary reason.
Haven't you counseled or haven't you encouraged her to join the armed forces
Sir, like
as it is now open for the girls? What is her age?
sir, it's like she's 5 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, so like ND opportunity she was not having. So like
And still she is having CDS, FCAT,
yes, sir.
Assistant Commandant, CAPF.
Sir, like
Join the paramilitary.
yes, sir. Sir, if that would be the case, like in if she would have like the NDA entry, so there from that point of time, if I would have like motivated her, so like then she would have like in her college taken sports. So
Okay,
then I would
okay, not an issue. So what she has opinion for you to prepare and your NDA aspiration? What is her opinion regarding the same?
Sir, so from her side, it is like it's a good profession, and you should definitely go for that. And
She
like
wants you to join JEE, IIT through JEE or NDA?
so definitely, sir, Indian Army,
Indian
Armed
Armed
Forces.
Forces.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, you shared she's self belief is very good. Tell me second quality she's having.
Sir, like the multitasking ability, I would say, since like she's doing her preparation, and apart from that, she's also like if my mother goes, so then like cooking things.
Multitasking. Okay, tell me
Yes.
two qualities that you don't like in her.
One thing would be sir public speaking. So that she is something which she have to improve.
Next.
And the next thing is that like the social interaction, she should increase like by going outside. Like when she was going to college, so she would simply like go and like come back. So she'd like never like out of curiosity gone to some new places just by curiosity. So there you would like interact with the people. So that is something. But she like would come back home.
Okay, tell me two qualities of your father that you don't like.
Sir, one thing would be, sir, like he is not that much technology friendly. So, sir, like from my side, I have told him to like use like smartphones, but they have some restrictions in office.
Okay, tell me one more.
Sir, one more. So I think this is the only major Like,
To whom you love more, your mother or father?
sir, my mother.
Why not father?
Sir, like there are like the reasons for that. Sir, like my mother is more understanding, and
So what your mother uh, counsels you to improve two things in you?
sir, like if she would have to say to counsel, like to
Okay, does she give some suggestions for the improvement in you?
sir, like regarding like social interaction more, she thinks like you have it, but you should increase.
Social interaction.
Yes, sir.
Example, like when she suggested you for the same.
Sir, like in the preparation of SSB only, so she sees like other kids and as well as me. So she feels that I only think that as far as academic is concerned, there you are like quite good. But I think in terms of social interaction, so there you should give more time so that you learn, like you get so many experiences from the people.
Okay, she's masters in economics.
Yes, sir.
She's still homemaker,
Yes, sir.
not doing any job.
No, sir.
Okay, why?
So, like in the 1998, she completed her economics, like from MA, and then like so in 2000, she was married, and after which like the responsibilities, like my daughter.
Okay, due to household responsibilities,
Yes,
she
sir.
decided to stay at home to
Yes, sir.
render her services for you people, right? Okay, well, so Amit, your father is staying away from you. Last time when he visited home,
So it was January.
how many responsibilities you take over at home in his absence?
Sir, like when it comes to responsibilities, since like I was inclined towards like education, that part, but the things whenever I get time, I try to handle is like recently I'm making my mother learn scooty. Otherwise I would go along with my mother to take the vegetable and that sort of thing. But I think my teaching my mother the scooty, she would become self-reliant, and that would be much better for her. And whenever like in home some jugaad sort of thing would be required, so I would do that. Like I remember like the wardrobe, so it was gate was not closing, so I put the cardboard and taped it, so after that it worked. So these are some things like where
Any other routine affairs that you take over, you bear that responsibility on the daily basis,
sir, like
helping your family, helping your mother especially.
sir, one responsibility like the closing of the door at the night. Like there are two doors, so I take the responsibility of closing the door at the night.
Okay, and what best friend gives you two suggestions? What
Uh,
he says about you?
Sir, two suggestions he would give, and one is like about public speaking. So he told me to participate and in the more such events, and that is why one reason was why I like took the opportunity of anchoring Teachers Day. That was one.
What he is doing currently?
Sir, he's in the JEE
JEE
preparation.
Okay. Amit, if you are not selected in this attempt, what is the next plan?
Sir, from my side, I'll make into this
This is the
attempt.
last attempt?
Yes, sir. For NDA, this is my last attempt.
If not selected, then what is your next plan?
Sir, from my side, I am having that sort. I'll get selected in this attempt only. And if the situation comes, I do not get selected, then I would appear in the TS entry. So there I would definitely make it.
TS Army or TS Navy?
Sir, I have applied for both.
What is duration of TS training? Do you know?
Sir, it is also like 4 years.
4 years or 5 years?
Sir, like you get commissioned after 4 years only, but there is 1 year more training, which is there. But you get commissioned like after 4 years only, and 1 year you do the training.
Where training took place?
Sir,
Training where training center, and what is the duration of the training in particular training center, and where you get shifted?
sir, the training happens at OTA Gaya, but like there is like 1 year you completed, then you are shifted to some other place. So like that I do not know.
Initially, training takes place at OTA Gaya only. Are you sure about it?
No, sir, I'm not sure.
How many NDA squadrons are there at India? How many squadrons are located?
Sir, 18 squadrons.
18 squadrons.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure about it?
Oh, yes, sir.
And where NDA is located?
Sir, Khadagwasla.
Khadagwasla. Where Khadagwasla is there?
Sir, in Pune.
In Pune.
Yes.
Where Pune is there?
Sir, Pune is in
State?
Mumbai. Sir, sorry, sir, it's in Maharashtra.
Maharashtra.
Yes.
Okay, Amit, tell me who is MP at your place, Member of Parliament?
Sir, Rajnath Singh.
Rajnath Singh. Recently, Army Day parade was conducted and it was held in Lucknow only.
Yes, sir.
Have you visited that?
Sir, it was like conducted on 15 January. But sir, like there you require some special like passes. So I did not get that opportunity. So otherwise, like I would have won there.
The various celebrations and like army events took place for 2-3 days. Okay, even I was part of that
Yes, sir.
day. Okay, even out of 3 or 4 days, I went there for 2 days. And being as this is that NDA aspirant, it was near to your place only in the Lucknow Cant area only. Why you haven't visited that place?
Sir, I would have gone there, but like what like what I perceived was like there require some special passes. Like in the like Mumbai when I was there.
Have you tried to? You must have tried to avail passes from the different sources.
Sir, like if my father would have been there, then I would have definitely tried. But since the friends which I had, nobody's father was posted here. So I thought like
How many friends you have currently?
Sir, like 2.
Tell me name.
Sir, Dipanshu and Sekhar.
Dipanshu and
Sekhar.
Don't you have female friends?
No, sir.
Why?
So like when it comes to like classmate, there I interacted, but not as a like particularly friend.
Okay, Amit. Also, in APS there is a NCC opportunity given to students. Why you haven't joined NCC?
Sir, like I got the chance in like class 10th. So there I wanted to like from my side as well as from my parents' side, there was like you should more be like towards academics for this since it is like board class. So that is why I did not enroll in class 10th.
Okay. Then from class 11th?
Sir, 11th, like
Do you get opportunity from class 11th also?
so like as far as I know, like nobody had taken like from the 11th. I don't know. They from my side, I believe that they do not take like from 11th.
Okay, so you were head cyber council of the school. Why you haven't taken many more roles like head boy, monitor, and many other responsibilities in your school?
Sir, I was getting the role of captain of like Yellow House. So, sir, there like and my since I scored good marks in computer science also. So, sir, like my sir like shifted my name for the head cyber council. Otherwise, like I would have been like captain of Yellow House. And when it like when it comes to like head boy, since my one of my friend only Dipanshu was the head boy. So since I had participated more in extracurricular activities like like the debate. So that is like part of public speaking, and she was also like he also scored the like highest marks in class 10th. So,
Okay, Shikhar is your one friend that you named,
yes,
right?
a close friend.
So last time when you met Shikhar,
So like it
how
was in
interaction level, how you cooperate each other?
so it was in like school only, like the last day of like school, and the entire
After school days, now it has been I think 4 months, 3 months. You haven't met.
no sir,
Okay. Any other your best friend? Who is your best friend?
sir Dipanshu.
Dipanshu. So last time who the same who was head boy also.
Yes sir.
So last time when you met Dipanshu?
Sir, it was 15 June.
15th June.
Yes sir.
Okay. What was the occasion that you met?
Sir, like we planned to like go for a movie, and then we had a like lunch, and so that we planned it, and then by like 2 we got back home.
So what movie? What was the movie that you watched?
So it was Srikanth.
Srikanth.
Yes sir.
You watched Srikanth movie? You
Yes
watched
sir.
that movie?
Yes sir.
Okay. So it is based on the real story.
Yes sir.
Srikanth movie is based on the real story.
Yes.
What two things you learned from that movie?
Sir, one particular thing is that never give up attitude. Sir, like he was like since he was trustworthy, and that is like second quality also. Since he was trustworthy, he told about the situation, like the fund, the organization in the hall, in the place, the school basically they were getting. So like half of them were used in like the people who were there for their use. So he told the authorities. So like he was thrown out of the that particular school. So but he did not lose the hope. He still fought it in his ways. Like he also like he was not getting education in the college. He wanted to like do the from the science stream, but he was not getting the college he wanted to. So he also fought a fought a court. In the court he fought a like case. So ultimately he was given the opportunity. And like at various stages of his life, he had to face several problems, but he one by one patiently he overcame it.
Okay, so in last part of the movie, okay, he learned some lesson, or previously he was committing some mistake. What lesson he learned that was reflected uh, in the well manner in the movie?
सर द थिंग इज लाइक जब मतलब फेम वगैरह आपके पास आ जाता है तो द जो इंसान होता है वो एरोगेंट हो जाता है एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग गॉट इनटू हिज हेड बट ही रियलाइज्ड इट एंड तो उसने फिर अपने फ्रेंड को सॉरी भी बोला एंड फॉर हिम इट वाज क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट टू से सॉरी बिकॉज लाइक द थिंग व्हिच हैज हैपेंड ओवर टू हिम.
Why it was very difficult to say him to sorry?
सर उसको मतलब किसी ने लाइक सिखाया ही नहीं था. लाइक व्हाट वाज पोर्ट्रेड इन द
That's
मूवी.
so.
यस सर.
Just because of the blindness, he never thought of saying sorry, because he never thought of reverting back in the life, because he was unable to see people and things. Every time he was so aggressive that he was only looking forward to do something. Okay, so that was one way approach in his life. So that was also clearly you can observe in the movie.
Yes sir.
Okay. Anyways, so what rating you will give to this movie, Srikanth, out of 5? How many
Sir,
stars you will give?
I would give 5 sir.
5.
Yes.
Okay. So you also went to for the lunch after completion of the movie.
Yes sir.
Where you had lunch in Lucknow?
Sir, like we gone to like Lulu Mall only. So at the Burger King.
So you contributed money, or that you paid only?
Sir, I booked the ticket and the food, like the for food he paid it.
Okay. What is your monthly expenses in general?
Sir, like monthly expenses, like it was like for the schools that I had like about 27 to 28,000 for a year. That I had. And apart from that, like I had also gone through the coaching. So like in the beginning, only in class 11th, the sum of 36,000 was taken for 2 years.
Your routine expenses. Do you have some routine expenses?
Sir, routine expenses.
Like mobile recharge, perfume, okay, giving some gift to birthday party to your friend or something like that.
Sir, yeah, for recharge, I have like I do a recharge of like 666 in Geo, and like for the perfumes and that sort of like that I don't use it. And other expenses, it's like the food we have, so it's like mutual. Like in the family, we all have. Like I don't like personally specifically some food for myself only. So I would not place that in like my
Okay,
expenses.
share me 2 fears of your life, things that you offered up. 2 things.
Sir, one thing was like public speaking only. So since I did not get much, like I got the opportunity, but there was some like hindrance from my side only, and that like put it me back. But that thing is one of them. But when I came over it, I like in the examples, so I quite enjoyed that also. And the second fear is that like the swimming, I would say. So on the very first day, I was like quite hesitant and like feared of about the
Now you overcome?
depthness. Yes, sir.
You
Yes.
overcome. So it is not fear. Tell me second fear.
So, which I still have.
Yes, that you still have in your life.
Sir, one fear, I think that is the only fear which I told about public speaking.
Tell me one more. You can recall. You can take your time.
Sir, recalling from my past experiences, It is that thing I think is the only fear which I.
Okay, you are taekwondo player also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you also earned black belt.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after black belt, are you planning to secure many more achievements?
So for now, I'm not planning to take it further.
Hmm.
So like since my priority is like NDA, and I think like if I have to take up the taekwondo, I can take up in the rest part of my life.
You represented in nationals.
Yes, sir.
Last time, when did you play?
Sir, it was in like 2019.
That time you were in class 10th or 9th?
So I was in 8th.
8th. After
Yes.
8th, you left.
Yes, sir. Like
Why didn't you continue after 8th class?
Yes, sir. I came to Lucknow from Mumbai. So in Mumbai, I had the academy. So from there, I was like doing it. But when I came to like Lucknow, so I could not find like nearby academies which were there, and then there was like COVID situation also. So at home I would like do in till 10th I would do like the part which we learned, and there on like since I was had to do the study part. So
okay, you also mentioned about the marathon.
yes.
So what sort of marathon it was?
Sir, like I represented in the like 5 and 10 kilometers. Basically.
It is not marathon. 5-10 kilometer is not marathon.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So it was basically a running like where you have to complete it.
Okay, so it will come as an extra curricular activity, not as your participation in games.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so do you run on the daily basis in the morning?
Yes, sir. And recently I got like injury also.
Hmm.
So like what had happened was I like watched a like in a video of of Colonel Shivendra Singh. So he told that after even retiring, he would do like go for running for 20 to 25 kilometers. But at that point of time, I was like going for 2 to 3 kilometer maximum. So, but that video, like I was like, if he can do it, why not I? And so I made up my mind that I also run for 25 kilometers. So from then on, like I started from 17 June only. So I increased to like 5 kilometer first. On the very next day, I increased to like 7, and the thing gone till 16 kilometers. And then while I was returning back, so I felt some pain in my knee. So I had to hop also in between the path, and when I reached home, so I was not able to stand. So that one thing I would say ki I realized ki the growth should be sustainable, and that I realized from that adventure.
Then you stopped after 16 kilometers?
No, sir. Like there was like 5 to.
How many kilometers you run now?
So after that, I made a plan that I'll increase it, but for a week I will do the same that I would do, and then after a week I would increase that. So currently I'm doing like again 2.5 kilometers.
Today also you went for 2.5 kilometers.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, what time you take to cover this 2.5 kilometer distance?
So today I did not noted that time, but when I was earlier going there, I like started noting the time from 5 kilometers.
So what was your time in 5 kilometers?
Sir, it was like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes.
So what is your average speed?
Sir, average speed is so distance was 5 kilometers, and so average speed in kilometer hour.
10 kilometer per hour.
Yes, sir. It was like 10 kilometer per hour.
10 kilometer per hour.
Yes.
Okay, now convert it to meter per second.
Okay, sir. So it would be approximately 3, but it would be like 2.8 meter per.
What formula you applied?
So I multiplied by 5 upon 18.
Okay. So this time you have SSB in?
It is in Bangalore on 27th.
Okay.
July.
So have you booked reservation?
Yes, sir.
You're traveling alone or with you?
Sir, with my mother.
With your mother?
Yes, sir.
Why not alone?
Sir, this time since the distance is quite long and we planned for the flight, and sir flight से जा रहा था तो मम्मी भी पहले कभी नहीं गई हैं, so I thought she'll also have the experience.
So where she will be staying?
Sir, like Aram Greh is there, so there she will stay.
Okay, Amit, it was my nice interaction with you. Would you like to say something? Would you like to add something at last? Want to say something, ask something?
No, sir.
Okay. साइक तुम्हारा क्लियर है, मुझे पता है. दूसरा तुम्हारे पास सबसे अच्छी बात क्या है? अच्छी बात तुम्हारी पता है क्या है? तुम करेजियस हो, ताइक्वांडो में तुमने खेला है, ठीक है. तुम्हारा आईक्यू बहुत अच्छा है, रैशनल थिंकिंग तुम्हारी है, पर 2-3 छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं जिनको इम्प्रूव कर सकते हो. जो तुम्हारे अंदर नहीं है वो बहुत आसान चीज़ें हैं जिनको तुम कॉइन है स्टोरी करके बता सकते हो। सर मेरे दोस्त हैं, मैं फ्रेंडली, अब तुम रूटीन में SOR नहीं दिखा रहे हो, तुम्हारा SOR पे क्वेश्चन मार्क मैंने कर दिया। सी अप्रिशिएट्स हाउ आई कंपनी, हाउ मैं उनकी प्रॉब्लम पहले देखता हूँ।